Good morning, everybody. And how is everybody this morning? It really has been nice to be able to sleep without the air on. It's been cool enough that it's comfortable. Not that it's cool, but it's comfortable. Oh, goodness. Well, I tell you, poor Dakota, he's been working his little fanny off. He's gone to the doctor to take care of certain things he needs to take care of. He's engaged. Things happen too fast, too fast. But he's happy and he's contented and he's thankful to God for every little blessings he's got. And it's like he said, yeah, things are getting a little rougher because I'm out here now, I'm on my own. But I know he's sustaining me. And that's what I got to hold on to. And I'm very proud of him. I'm very, very proud of him. Um, you know, from a kid that had been nothing but problems since he was young. I mean, Dakota was in trouble from the time he was very young, in his teens, he started getting in trouble. He started going around with the wrong crowd or just created his own problems. I don't know how many times I bailed him out of jail. Uh, but when he went to prison, I did not do anything then. I did not bail him out then. Anyway, he was always in and out of trouble. And it wasn't bad. It wasn't really like some kids get into some really bad stuff. It was stupid things. But he would get himself in jail. Uh, though I bailed him out when he was a teenager. I bailed him out. My bad? Probably. But anyway, when he ended up going to prison, I did not bail him out. I did not even attempt to. Now, that's the first time he went to prison. And I said, nope, you've gotten this far and you did this on your own. He knew I would never bail him out if he did a federal offense. So I didn't. He went to prison and he was there 4 years, maybe a little over 4 years. And then he got out, and I think he was out for about a year, and he went back in. Another 4.5 years. So he spent almost 10 years altogether in prison. But that was on his own. I was not going to bail him out. I told myself I was not going to try to help him out because he did this. He did it. And so I didn't. And I think the best thing I did was not doing anything to get him out. Because, one second, please. Playing time. They're always playing. Anyway, um, because he met God. He always knew God. Always did. From the time he was little. But he always walked away because it was more fun doing what he wanted to do than to do what God wanted him to do. So, actually, the second time he went into prison, that was his salvation. That's when he told me, Mom, I'm in prison, but I'm free. And even now, right now, he's having difficulties. He does have a job. But when you first start to work, you don't get your money right away, You have to wait till payday. And then, of course, where he's staying at, he has to pay $200 a week to stay where he's staying at. A week. And that's with a roommate. How about that? Wow. Anyway, um, so he has to do that. Plus, he's got to buy his own food and what have you. But it's like I tell him, son, that's life. You're just realizing what life is all about. You all want to get married. They want to get married next September, not this September, the following. You want to get married, then you got to realize all this is your responsibility. You are supposed to be the one to bring in the money to take care of the household things. You end up having children, hey, that's another big responsibility. So practice. Practice now before you do get married. But anyway, uh, it's a lesson. It's a learning process. And being out there is not easy when you've been in a prison and you have had your food and they do your laundry and you have clothes and medical, you know, all that you've got in there. Now you don't. Now you're on your own. New freedom educated you to what was going to happen when you got out. He got a little nervous one day, and he does have a sponsor, and he called his sponsor, and his sponsor went and picked him up and took him over to his house, and he went fishing and all with him. And it's like Dakota says, Mom, he came right over. As soon as I called him, he came right over, and he took me to his house, and I met his family, and I got to meet him too because he called me from there in a video chat, you know, and I was able to meet them, and very nice people. But at least he does have a lifeline out there that he can reach out to and say, look, these thoughts are going through my head, help me. And he can do that. I can't do no more for him. I give it all to God. God's the only one that can do anything. And because I know how much he loves the Lord, and I know how much he trusts in God now, that I'm not worried. I'm not worried. It's like he said, yeah, Mom, I'm having these problems now, but I know God's got me. And I know that he's not going to give me more than I can handle. And that's it. You know, that's the truth. So, anyway, going off of that, I'm sure a lot of us out there have experienced that with our children. And I pray that a lot of these children have gotten to know the Lord and their life has changed. Because I know how devastating it is to have a child that you love so much be in so much trouble, and you could see them destroying their lives and you can't do nothing about it because it's up to the individual. What do you want? You already been outside, you already poo-poo, you already pee-pee. What do you want? Don't just stand there and look at me. What? Are you going to talk to me? Well, talk to me. Anyway, I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to let you go. Do you want to say hello? Come on. Come on, there. Come on. Come on. Say hello. No, you don't have to say hello to me. You already did that this morning. That's my girl. That's my sweet girl. Okay. Would you please? Okay. Look. Say hi. Oh my God, there's the other one. Okay, Candy, get down. Get down. Cookie. No, y'all can't play on top of me. Bye.